What is up, people? All my bass heads, cardio guys, and old school pop lockers and OGs and new schoolers in the dance world. You know, you crumpers and freestylers and flexers and, Memphis jockers and all you guys. And all my friends on Facebook and family. Today is March 24th. Today is my birthday. I usually don't brag about my birthday or nothing, but since I'm videotaping down here in the unit, and this is what I'm doing on my birthday, man, I really don't, if I got friends celebrating my birthday, man, they want to take me to eat and stuff, that's all good, and stuff like that, but usually, nowadays, I don't really get into it like we did when we was young, man. It's just like thanking the Lord for another year, you know what I mean, and being able to function and walk and wake up. But I'm down here messing with my car on my birthday, and just to show y'all what actually went bad, I do got a headlamp on here, if it would just function where I wanted to go. And it's a good thing that this did happen, because, once I got that timing cover off, I realized that my timing chain was real loose and I needed to put a new timing chain in here anyway. So it's like there was a reason why this happened. But I'm trying to show y'all what actually did happen if I can get it to focus down in there. Because I could climb under it and show you. Matter of fact, I might as well climb under it because I ain't got no leverage here. But you can see the timing chain's gone. I got a new timing chain. Okay, I even got a new timing cover I ordered from Amazon. Got a whole new timing cover right here. Nice and black, and looking all good. You gotta modify it a little bit to get it on, but what I did, instead of dropping the oil pan, because this is an Oldsmobile, and some things about these Oldsmobiles, they just made difficult. What I did is I took two big screwdrivers, they're pry bars actually, and then I tapped them. I've seen this on YouTube. I tapped them into the pan to spread it down a little bit so I can get that timing cover back on there without dropping that pan, and I could just shoot some sealant up in there when I get ready to mount it. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, and it did work. I tested to see if it would go on. Yes, it's going to go on. And the problem of why this cover came off, I'm going to show you what happened. So I'm going to climb under here. Give me a second. I got this on a little tripod as well, so it's pointing to the ground now. And I hate climbing under cars, bro. I'm going to point to what happened. Okay. So, things is in the way. So as I get this aimed right where I wanted to aim. See right there? See right there where I got the JB well packed, and I have a stud in there so it won't move. So I did, that whole piece of metal broke out of there, so it couldn't be threaded no more. So in other words, I'll show you where some other holes is. You see where these mounting holes is, and they got them little pieces of metal back there of how they made this engine, instead of just making a real big piece to go all the way back to there. You see what they did? Okay. That whole piece of metal fell out of there. So therefore, whenever I had the water pump on, it wouldn't tighten. It stripped out and wouldn't tighten, and antifreeze was getting past that part right there. So I had to think of something. Now, I could have had one of my mechanic friends just come down here and weld that stud in there. But then I was like, okay, I don't know who I'm going to get just to come down here just to do that. I could have got my man Mike over there, Simpson. He might have came down here and just did that, man. But I'm like, this has been 3 weeks ongoing. So I packed the JB. Well, first I drilled a little hole in there, just slide it in, and then I put this liquid weld on there and walked away from it for 2 days, and I came back and I've seen it was nice and stiff. So I just packed JB weld on there to hold it, so that should do it. So I use studs nowadays. So that's what I did, and boom, boom, boom. So now I can proceed on to getting the timing chain on and all of this, that, and the other. I'm going to sit this down again so I can get up off this floor. Bear with me, people. Get my butt up off this floor. My 60-year-old, that's how old I am today, 60, bro. An OG, a true OG. You know, so got my butt up off of here. And so that was the problem. You know what I mean? I had to sit back and think about what I was going to do, like how I was going to fix that, other than getting a whole nother engine dropped in there just because of that breaking. And this is a 73 Rocket, so the engine's older than this car's 84. So this is what I have to deal with, and it's working out so far. You know what I mean? I had to set the timing, get to, find a number one and all that I did here. I know how to do all that. And yada, 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 yada. So I wanted to show y'all what the issue was. And guys was like, just tap a new hole. It can't be a new hole. Can't be tapped. It couldn't be. But what I'm doing there will work. You know what I mean? And as far as competing, I may not do that this year due to trying to consolidate some credit cards, man. You know what I mean? And all this, that, and the other, bro. So I might have to fall back this year, man. It is what it is. But I do want to get this running. And my brother, one of my brothers, just got a big house, big 5-bedroom house with a garage that he will not be using. I was over here yesterday, and it's about as big as this, but wider. It's 12 foot by like 25, something like that. This is a 10 by 30. He got a 12 by 25, man. And he's willing to, rent it to me way cheaper than this one. So I think I'm going to proceed with that. So my days down here is numbered. So as soon as I can get this running, I'm going to start probably moving everything out of here, man, finally. You know what I mean? Yada, yada, yada. It's $280-something down here. It won't be that much there. And that'll help me out and helping him out at the same time, because he just moved in there and he's trying to get back on his feet. So we'll be helping each other. You know what I mean? So let me proceed in getting this timing chain on here. That's my next move, and then the timing cover, and then putting this thing back together, y'all. It's your boy, the OG Soda Pop Kid, coming to you direct March 24th on my birthday. Down here messing with this doggone car. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and peace.